How to avoid pronoun agreement errors related to gender. Have you ever stumbled over pronouns in your writing or speech? It can be tricky, especially when it comes to gender. Let's break down how to avoid those common pronoun agreement errors related to gender. First, always identify the antecedent clearly. This is the noun that the pronoun refers to. Make sure you know the gender of that noun. If you are referring to a male, use masculine pronouns like he, him, and his. For a female, use feminine pronouns such as she, her, and hers. Now, what if you do not know the gender? This is where gender-neutral or inclusive pronouns come into play. The singular they, which includes they, them, and their, is widely accepted and works well when gender is unknown or when referring to someone who identifies as non-binary. When using indefinite pronouns like anyone, everyone, or someone, stick to singular pronouns. It is best to use singular they to keep things inclusive. This way, you avoid awkward phrases like his or her, which can feel clunky. Another important tip is to avoid mixing singular and plural forms. If your antecedent is singular, your pronouns should also be singular. The same goes for plural antecedents. When dealing with collective nouns, think about how the group is acting. If the group is acting as a single unit, use singular pronouns. If you are referring to individuals within the group, then use plural pronouns. If you know the gender of your antecedent but want to avoid bias, consider using he or she, or try restructuring your sentence to use plural forms. This can help make your writing feel more inclusive. From a grammar perspective, pronoun agreement errors happen when these rules are not followed. This can lead to confusion or awkwardness in communication. Phonetically, pronouns like he, she, and they sound distinct, which helps listeners identify gender or neutrality in spoken language. Here are some practical tips to keep in mind. When writing, always review your sentences to check for pronoun antecedent agreement in both gender and number. Use singular they confidently when referring to someone whose gender is unknown or non-binary. Avoid defaulting to masculine pronouns as a generic form. Instead, use gender-neutral terms or rephrase your sentences to eliminate the need for gender-specific pronouns whenever possible. Consistency is key, so be sure to maintain the same pronoun usage throughout your text to keep things clear. By following these guidelines, you can improve your grammar and ensure respectful communication regarding gender in your language.